Good morning. Year 3, Maths Lesson 2, Problem Solving. So let's have a look at this first problem. We have a square which has a perimeter of 48 centimetres. Can you remember what perimeter is? Yes, it's the length of the sides all the way around the shape. But the square has been cut in half, and the two halves have been put together to make this shape. Now we want to know the perimeter of the new shape. In order to solve this problem, we must first look at the first part of the question. The perimeter of the square is 48 centimetres. A square has 4 equal sides. So to find the length of each of the sides, we divide 48 by 4 to give us the sides 12 centimetres long. The next part of the problem says that the square is cut in half. Half of 12 is 6. So our new rectangles have a length of 12 centimetres and a short side of 6 centimetres. Now we put the two halves of the square to make the shape. But two of the sides have missing measurements, and there is one measurement that we do not need. Can you work them out? Did you find the missing sides? One was 12 centimetres and one was 6 centimetres. And the side that we had to ignore was where the two halves joined together. Now we have 12 centimetres times 3 of the sides, which is 36 centimetres, and 6 centimetres on 4 of the sides, which is 24 centimetres. We add them together to make 60 centimetres. Are you now ready for question number 1? Pause the video on the next slide while you have a go. A rectangle has a length of 12 centimetres and a width of 6 centimetres. It is cut in quarters like shown below. The 4 parts are put together to make the following shape. What is the perimeter of the new shape? Pause the video here and then we'll go through the answer. So let's look at the answer. The rectangle cut into quarters gave us the measurement of the long side being 6 centimetres and the short side being 3 centimetres. Then we made the new shape and we have all of the sides. 6 centimetres times 6 sides gives us 36 centimetres, and 3 centimetres times 4 sides gave us 12 centimetres. Add them together and we get 48 centimetres. Let's do some investigating now. Use the same facts from the last problem and make a different shape. What perimeters could be made? Pause the video while you have a go. Maybe get some paper and cut out the small rectangles. Then we'll look at the possible answers. Here are some of the possible shapes that you could have made with the perimeters. Did you find any different ones? Let's have a look at this problem. There are 80 red and blue counters in total. There are 12 more red counters than blue ones. We want to know how many red counters there are. So first of all, we draw a bar model. We know that there are more red counters than blue, and we know it is more by 12 counters. We also know that there are 80 counters in total. Now let's get each of the bar models to be equal. Let's take away the 12 from the total number of 80 and we get 68. We can share this now between the red and the blue counters to get 34. To find the total number of red counters, we add 34 and 12 to get 46 red counters. Now have a go at question 2. Pause the next slide while you work it out, and then we'll go through the answer. There are 81 red, blue and yellow counters in total. There are 9 more red counters than yellow ones. There are the same amount of yellow and blue counters. How many of each colour are there? I have started you off by drawing the bar model. The counters, the total number of counters being 81, and the difference in the yellow counters being 9 more. So did you get the correct answer? Let's check. First of all, take away the 9 from 81 to give 72. Then you can divide the 72 by the 3 colours, which gives 24. So yellow and blue equals 24 counters, but red had 9 more. 24 add 9 makes 33 red counters. Question 3 is next. Pause the video on the slide while you work it out. This question looks pretty similar, but it is different. There are 81 red, blue and yellow counters in total. There are 9 more red counters than yellow, but there are the same number of red and blue counters. How many of each colour are there? I've started you off by drawing you the bar model to show the 81 counters in the 3 different colours, with blue and red being equal. So let's look at the solution. We need to take away the 9 from the red and the blue to make all the bars equal. This is 81 take away 18, which gives us 63. 63 divided by 3 colours gives us a total of 21. We now know that 21 add 9 is 30. So red and blue is 30 and the yellows are 21. Here is another way that you could have solved the problem. We know that the yellow counters have 9 less. So we could have added the 9 to the yellows to make all 3 bars equal. We would then have to add 9 to 81, which gave us 90. Now we divide 90 by 3 to give us 30. To find the yellows, it's 30 take away 9, which gives us 21. Well done for today's problem solving lesson. Remember, email me your work and I will give you the dojos. Remember, stay at home and stay alert. Goodbye.